This is John Paul Rai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and Johnny Depp has given an interview, finally, since the UK trial. Now, I'm saying that the mainstream media here is giving Johnny attention, and we have to ask the question, real quick, what is the mainstream media? And the answer, I think, is pretty simple. I would say the mainstream media is something that everybody knows. If I ask my uncle, my cousin, my best friend from back home, they know USA Today. If I ask them about, say, Pop Topic, which a lot of us know, formerly Sausage Roll, covers the Depp vs. Heard case, they probably won't know. If I tell them about the Mary Sue, this paper I cover once in a while, they probably won't know. So I think before we get into this, we can agree mainstream is something everybody knows. CNN, Fox, PBS. And USA Today, I think, counts as something pretty much everyone knows. So they say, Johnny Depp talks Hollywood's boycott of me in first interview since losing British libel suit. I don't like the title so much, but you know what? They're at least giving him attention and a chance to speak his own words. Whatever I've gone through, but ultimately, this particular arena of my life has been so absurd, he said. What the people in Minamata dealt with, people who suffered with the you-know-what virus. A lot of people lost their lives, Depp said, but what I've been through, it's like getting scratched by a kitten comparatively. And obviously, what he's talking about is the court battles with his ex-wife, Amber Heard. And you know what? He puts that pretty lightly. That's a very gentlemanly thing to say at this point about it because, I don't know, I think it's pretty damn bad. There are people who have definitely been through a lot worse, like he says, with sicknesses and things like that. But aside from that kind of thing, yeah, it's pretty bad. And he goes on to say, this affects those in Minamata and people who experience similar things and for anything. Depp said in halting language, for Hollywood's boycott of, me. One man, one actor, in an unpleasant and messy situation over the last number of years. And he's saying what a lot of us have been saying since we heard about Minamata, and that this is really important and it's not actually something you want to cancel because of the drama between two people. But you know, I'm moving towards where I need to go to make all that Depp said before, trailing off and adding, to bring things to the light, or to light. Okay, so what he's hinting at here is the Virginia case will probably be successful in his mind and make a lot of this stuff go away. And here he talks about the people supporting him, which I suppose is you and me. They have always been my employers, Depp said. I'm proud of these people because of what they're trying to say, which is the truth. The truth they're trying to get out since it doesn't in more mainstream publications. It's a long road that sometimes gets clunky, sometimes just plain stupid. Depp added he has no plans of stopping filmmaking even in the current environment. Actually, I look forward to the next few films I make to be my first films in a way, because once look, he says, again, seemingly speaking in riddles, the way they wrote it in The Wizard of Oz is that when you see behind the curtain, it's not him. When you see behind the curtain, there's a whole lot of squished into one spot, all praying that you don't look at them and notice them. So yeah, I mean, what he's trying to say there is, once you see behind all of it, the magic is lost. And now he's got a fresh chance to come out in front of people and really put on that artistic side of the acting. The actor is set to receive a Lifetime Achievement Award in late September at Spain's San Sebastian International Film Festival. However, the announcement was met with backlash from Spain's leading group of women filmmakers condemning the festival's decision. Because this is not a male-female issue, well, it shouldn't be. I mean, it really isn't in reality. To some people it is, but what I'm saying is it's a factual issue based on evidence and facts that's going to a real court, not a crummy little court in the UK who just takes people's words for things. So when you've got such incredible evidence like LAPD body cam footage, when you've got somebody who has a record in the past of abuse, of a DUI, of perjury, that's something that should go your way. And that's not something that you should jump on a gender and blame for. And there's a lot to think about here. The thing is, I don't really like the tone that this article took because they kind of say Johnny was stumbling with words and stuttering and things like that here and there in a few places. But I will say this, they gave him a chance to say what he wanted to say, and they did put it out there that he's saying that it has to be out there more in mainstream media as far as the facts and the evidence. Like I said before in a couple of videos, how the mainstream media really should pick up on the police body cam footage. That should be a big story that every last effing piece of media should pick up. Fox, CNN, New York Times, New York Post, USA Today, all of them. Get that out there because that's evidence that's really, really pretty much impossible to go against. Anyway, you guys, of course, let me know what you think down below. Doing shout-outs, special thanks, things like that. Depp vs. Heard, of course. Meghan Markle. Little Britney Spears these days. If you don't subscribe and you've considered it and you still don't subscribe, well, I guess I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.